their way to the ring. We are now going to present all the fighters to you. It will be a great photo opportunity. They will face all four directions, so you don't need to get out of your seat. And then we're going to get started with fight number 1. Our fighters this evening, once again, Chanchai, Singdam, Jolan, Jaosamut, Seukim, Maxine, Kongfha, Superbank, KhunAnan, Nongdear. Fight card this evening, we have fighters from the mainland making their trip over for this fight night. And most of our fighters from right here on Phangan, from various gyms around the island. We also have 3 championship bouts tonight at 3 different weight classes. A championship belt at 52 kg, a championship belt at 60 kg, and the 3rd stadium belt at 70 kg, our highlight bout of the night. Okay, turn to the right, turn to the right.
Jojo, Chanchai, beautiful.
Our Norwegian fighter in there, Tony, looks like a giant compared to all these guys. All right, final direction, final direction. Ladies and gentlemen, final round of applause, please, for our fighters this evening. We're going to get started with fight number 1. Standing in the blue corner, please give a round of applause for Singdam, SakadlekMuayThai. His opponent taking this fight on short notice, standing in the red corner, Chanchai, PhanganMuayThai. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get the fight night started, I'm now going to ask everyone to please rise. Please stand up to show respect to the King of Thailand for the playing of the King's Anthem. Please stand up. White crew, cut white crew. Now what you're watching now is the Y crew dance that our fighters will perform before their match. Y in Thai means to bow. Crew means teacher. So they are showing respect to their teachers. The Y crew dance varies from gym to gym. Some fighters do the basic Y crew and just walk around the four corners. Others will do the full Y crew that can last up to 3 to 6 minutes. And that was the short version.
ครับคู่นี้ก็ชัดชัยนะครับทางมวยไทยฝ่ายแดงนะครับฝ่ายน้ำเงินก็คือสิงห์ดำนะครับสกัดเล็กมวยไทยนะครับกรรมการผู้ว่าเวทีก็คุณนุกูลนะครับวิเวกนะครับกรรมการผู้ว่าคะแนนก็มีคุณธนาวรผลิตวิทยาทองมากสุรเดชวิทนาวนิกรานนะครับแล้วก็สุริยะดาราแสงนะครับ
Alright, this opening match will be 5 3-minute rounds. Hayok Samati, 5 3-minute rounds. Singdam in blue, Chanchai in red. Blue corner in his 30s, red corner in his 40s.
จานนท์เป็นลมแล้ว
Here we go, round 1. What team in? They touch it up, open up this round and fight. Left hook after a push kick from red. Blue with the jab. Again, it's feeling out process. Good step back evasion for red after that leg kick. And overhand right cross there from red. They're trying to get through the guard. Step back evasion as blue runs forward. Good snapping switch kick to the body for blue. Another switch kick attempt, but a good step back evasion from red. Outside leg kick, partially checked. Red calm and collected. Blue, the more adamant fighter. Side teep to the body. Red conserving his energy. Snapping switch kick to the body for blue. Outside leg kick for red. Inside leg kick for blue. Looking for a parry there for a catch. Push kick from blue. Push kicks from blue. Nice cross check from red. Good defense. Again, judges want to see clean strikes to the body or head from kicks, knees, or elbows. When I say clean, that means unblocked strikes. Outside leg kick for blue. Outside leg kick for blue. Good step back evasion. Switch kick again to the body. Blue expending a lot of energy here in this early round. Nice catch, looking for a takedown. He gets the overhand right on the exit there. Push kick. Push kicks from blue.
อาจารย์นารัน
Looping left there, missing.
อาจารย์นารัน
Oh, a jumping head kick attempt there from Chanchai. Another step back evasion and then round
แดง20 บาท
like red. Come on down and match the bet. The Phangan with that one. Here we go, round 2 of the song. Singdam in blue once again, Chanchai in red. And again, this feeling out process for the first couple of rounds. Let's see if blue can sustain the pace. Round kick to the body for blue. Blue looking for that knockout. Leg kick pushed off by red. Another leg kick from blue. Step back evasion from red. Push kicks from blue. Outside leg kick from red. Step back evasion. Beautiful catch and chopping leg kick from red. Now in a close fight, the decision will come down to forward pressure, damage, and technique. Nice snapping leg kick from blue. Another nice leg kick from blue. Third leg kick check that time, and a step back from red. Now you get technical points for making your opponent miss as well. Another step back evasion for red. Step in elbow attempted there for blue. Right to the clinch, our first clinch here. You need to land knees or elbows in that position to get points. Nothing happening in the clinch. Leg kick again, checked by red. Red still controlling the center. Attempt there for blue. It's a leg kick. Another leg kick from blue. Third leg kick in a row. Snapping leg kick once again. Now blue trained for the fight. Red took this fight on short notice, so let's see how this plays out. Legs are already compromised, I think. He has not thrown any kicks back. End of round 2. counts with our judges. Round 3, ยกที่ 3. Fighters can go full power now, no holding back. Let's see if Red turns it up a little here. Blue sticking to that leg attack. Oh, looping left there. And a right hand missing. He's loading up heavy, looking for that one strike knockout. But switch kick to the body for Red. And Blue nudging forward with the left and right. Good head movement from Red, avoiding those strikes. Jab from Red, push kick for Blue. Snapping leg kick from Blue. Cross check there from Red. Cross check the other way. Oh, but he blocked those and hurt himself in defending. He's getting a standing count from our referee. And that's going to do it. The referee waving it off. He cannot put any weight on that leg anymore. This fight is over. Your winner in the blue corner, Singdam, SakadlekMuayThai. And a round of applause for Chanchai taking this fight at last minute's notice. So again, didn't fully prepare. But good for him for taking this fight. Nice show of respect from Singdam. And going to help his opponent out of the ring. 1 fight down, 5 more to go.
นะครับจบลงไปคู่แรกนะครับสิงห์ดำนะครับสกัดเล็กมวยไทยต่อนะครับชาญชัยนะครับปางมวยไทยเป็นยกที่ 2ต่อมาก็เป็นคู่ที่ 2ในรายการนะครับระหว่างโยลองนะครับDiamondMuayThaiกับเจ้าสมุทรสกัดเล็กมวยไทยนะครับ
Now Looks like we're about to get started with fight number 2. Making his way into the red corner. Please welcome Jaosamut, SakadlekMuayThai. His opponent entering into the blue corner. Please welcome Jolan, DiamondMuayThai from France.
ครับคู่ที่ 2ฝ่ายแดงก็คือเจ้าสมุทรนะครับจะกับเล็กมวยไทยฝ่ายน้ำเงินก็คือยูรองนะครับไดมอนด์มวยไทยนะครับกรรมการผู้ว่ามือดีก็วิทยาทองมากครับ
White crew ครับ White crew. Thailand versus France in the second round. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens français ici ce soir? Un petit peu? Ah, ok. Je vais essayer de parler français aussi pour vous autres. Alright, here we go. Fight number 2. Jaosamut in red, Jolan in blue. Thailand versus France. Here we go. Round 1. Yoktinamnon. We have a southpaw in red, orthodox fighter in blue. Now I mention this because southpaws usually have an advantage. Good leg kick to a body kick there. Oh, blue firing back. One kick there from red. Southpaws have the advantage. They are used to fighting right-handed fighters. The right-handed fighters are not used to fighting left-handed fighters. Push kick from the blue parried by red. Side leg kick to a snapping switch kick. Push kick attempt from red, sorry. Jumping push kick from blue. Good timing there on the kick from blue. And red looking for that head kick, trying to surprise his opponent. Blue trying to match. Both fighters biting on each other's fakes. Outside leg kick. Outside leg kick. Good cross check there from red. So left hand landing there for red. He tries again, but blue defending this time. Uppercuts, overhand right from blue. Right to the clinch, elbow from blue. Knee from the clinch. Good knees from the clinch. And red trying to fight back. Oh, and red gets the takedown. Good snapping switch kick for blue. Push kick, overhead left attempted by red. Red turning his back. Normally you lose points for turning your back, but it's only the first round. Switch kick checked by red. Left hook uppercut for blue. Oh, looping left hook there for red. And round one. Here we go, round two. Lucky song, deuxième round. Moving left again from red. Side kick or teep. And just missing with that. Good step back for blue. Snapping switch kick. Blue trying to close the distance. Red turning his back again. Just missing with that head kick is blue. Red now switch the stance. Switching back to southpaw. Trying to step in with the elbow. Blue countering with the elbow and landing the knees. Oh, nice head kick as well. Allez, Jolan. Should follow up. Elbows attempted. Oh, they red going down. Neutral corner for blue. And red getting a standing count here. But he's rocked and that might do it. Trying to get up. Will he make it? Oh, he's back up. Okay, good continue. Resuming round two. Looping head kick missing there for red. Push kick for blue. Oh, that one connected well. Red, so red turning up. Blue with the aggressiveness here. Pushing forward. Oh, he needs a kick to the body. Very nice body kick for red. Maybe he's rope-a-doping, trying to bait his opponent in. But I don't think that's the case. I think he's pretty compromised. So blue gets aggressive. He can end it now. Body kick from blue. He's got his opponent shot. Now's the time to unload. And red circling out. And lands the left hook. Knee for blue. Blue, too nice of an opponent here. He held back on that head kick. And he could have landed it. Good high kick for red. And a looping left. Red slipping. 1-2 for blue. Oh, nice head kick there on the way down. And that's going to do it. Referee waving it off. This fight is over. Your winner in the blue corner, Jolan, DiamondMuayThai.
แล้วก็จบลงไปนะครับเดี๋ยวรองรับไดมอนด์มวยไทยก็เอาชนะน็อกเจ้าสมุทรสกัดเล็กมวยไทยในยกที่2นะครับต่อไปก็เป็นมวยคู่ที่3ในรายการนะครับระหว่างโตเกียวจอมพลมวยไทยกับเชื้อกิมสอเดชปราการนะครับ
started with fight number 3. Making his way into the blue corner. Please welcome JomhodMuayThai. This third matchup is for the Stadium Belt at 52 kg. Stadium Belt on the line, 52 kilograms. His opponent entering into the red corner. Please welcome Seukim, SorDetprakarn Muay Thai. White crew.
แล้วคู่นี้ก็ยุทธิสารนะครับดาวรุ่งฟอร์มสดทั้งคู่นะครับโคจรมาด้วยกันนะครับระหว่างโตเกียวนะครับกัมพูชาไทยฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับแล้วก็ดุดันนะครับฝีมือจัดจ้านนะครับโตเกียวนะครับกัมพูชาไทยส่วนทีมก็ดาวรุ่งฟอร์มสดนะครับ
อาจารย์เขาไม่ให้ขึ้น
มาด้วยกันครับนี่ก็หลายฝ่ายนะครับในไทยนะครับไอ้หนุ่มอัจฉริยะนะครับ
เดี๋ยวเขาว่าปรับหรอก
เสกิมซอเด็ดประการนะครับ
ก็ไรเป็นไหมไม่อาจารย์เขา
Alright, looks like most of the bets are on blue right now. So if you like red, you have a lot of takers for your bets. It looks like everyone wants to bet on blue. So if you want to gamble on red, you have a lot of takers.
อันนี้ทราบเพื่อนมีโมมีด้านตายบอกเลย
เงินมือแดงไหนเขาเล่นเงิน
มีการเปลี่ยนแปลงนิดนึงนะครับฝ่ายแดงก็คือดาวเด่นนะครับนายกเอท่าสลาฝ่ายน้ำเงินก็คือโตเกียวนะครับกัมพูชาไทย
So correction, we had another replacement fighter here. Red corner is not Seukim. He's now then from Nayok A Tasala. Now then, Nayok A Tasala.
จบคุ้มจบคุ้มไหมเลย
Now Takiao in blue doing the long version of the Y crew. Y crew, a two-part dance. Y crew being bowing to your teacher, the first part. Second part is the Ram Muay, or the fighter's dance. And this is the portion that he's in right now. Fighters will use this extra time to further prepare for their fight mentally. It's part of their warm-up process to get mentally prepared to fight. There's a little bit of psychological warfare that goes on as well during this Ram Muay Y crew phase. Always advantageous to make your opponent wait.
ไหว้ครูก็เหนื่อยแล้ว ไหว้ครูกันเหนื่อยแล้วเบอร์ไหนอ่ะไปด้วยดิกำลังโอ้ย
แม่จะอ่านต้น
All right, here we go. 52-kilogram championship belt on the line. Tokyo in blue, Nadan in red. We have Phangan represented in the blue corner, red corner, making his trip over from the mainland.
ไปไม่ต้องคนดีนี่นะ
ยังไม่ได้เหรอนี่ก็ตัวนู้เนี่ยนู่นเราเนี่ยนี่เรานี่ก็ตัวนู้นตัวเนี่ยนู่นเราเนี่ยนี่เราเฮ้ยเลยจอยบานเลยนะ
Outside leg kick from red. Again, we have the southpaw matchup versus orthodox.
ได้เลยสุด
Blue is now switched to match his
มัน
opponent.
ช่วยมันลงอ่ะ
ไอ้ท่านจอยบาน
Leg kicks checked both ways. Again, this feeling out process in the first couple of rounds.
เด้งไอ้ยำเด้งเป็นกี่น้องเกี่ยวกับตัวเรา
Push kick from blue.
แต่ไอ้กูชอบตัวยากกว่าไอ้เตะ
Jab kick from red.
บอกความต้องคอย
Outside leg
ไม่
kick
เด็กบอก
attempt.
ไม่เด็กเดียวเป็นไงเนี่ยนะคนนี้
Red Mari.
แล้วก็ใจทำตรง
อันชวนโลคนอันเดินโลอันเดินแดงชวนโลอันเดินโลแล้วเธอรออยู่เรื่อยๆจะ
Red trying to feint. Trying to get his opponent to bite. Blue. Oh, good timing on that inside leg kick.
เป็นส้นตีนอะไรโทรมาเนี่ยอารมณ์ไหนบ้าง
เบี้ย
Outside leg kick from red. Tip for tat. Matching each other with power.
มันจ่าเรา
ทำไมมันแก่แรง
Blue lunges forward with the overhand left. Switching back to southpaw. Step back with Asia. Both fighters posturing. Neither fighter wanting to give anything up here. Holding their cards close to their chest, waiting for that third round. Oh, nice snapping head kick on that exchange from Blue.
ด้วย
Grab back and nice heavy body kick return from Blue. Those are the big points in Muay Thai. Those really hard, clean body kicks.
ไปนะ
And the round one.
ไปดิพี่เป็นลูกกระยาทำไมฮะแล้วเป็นไม่มีปัญหาอะไร
มป์มวยดีนะครับที่ว่าของสนามมวยนะครับจอมพลมวยไทยนะครับเหลือที่กับ12 ปอนด์และ115 ปอนด์นะครับโตเกียวกับดาวเหรียญครับ
For those of you curious as to the age of these two fighters, blue corner I believe is 16, red corner is 17. Here we go, round 2. Yokti Song. They touch it up to open up round 2. Step back evasion for blue. Left and rights from red are not connecting. Blue using that push kick to keep his opponent back. And a stepping push kick there for blue. Snapping body kick parried by red. And a good evasion for blue. Outside leg kick. Punch kick combo for blue. Left and rights. Not much connecting there for red. Red with the jab. Head kick attempt for blue. Just missing with that. Body punch from red. Oh, nice snapping head kick. That one went off the gloves. Just missing. Left hook blocked by blue. Snapping inside leg kick for blue. Another punch kick combo for blue. Step back evasion. Oh! Unfortunate there. Brad slipping as he backed off and he hurt himself. And that's it. This fight is over on a slip. So unfortunate, but that's how it is sometimes. Your winner in the blue corner, Tokyo! And Red's twisting his knee on the slip as he was backing off.
จอมพลเอาเข็มกลับมาด้วยจอมพลนะครับคนนี้ก็โตเกียวนะครับจอมพลมวยไทยเอาชนะน็อกดาวดินนะครับแต่ยกเอตั้งสลากไม่ได้ในยกที่ 2นะครับครับขอเรียนเชิญนะครับคุณจรฤทธิ์นะครับเพชรเมืองศาสตร์นะครับมอบเข็มขัดแชมเปี้ยนให้กับมวยคู่นี้นะครับโดยโตเกียวเป็นฝ่ายชนะน็อกไปนะครับเรียนเชิญนะครับคุณจรฤทธิ์เพชรเมืองศาสตร์นายสนามมวยจรฤทธิ์สเตเดียมนะครับท้องสลานะครับ
From Jolan Stadium to present the belt to Tokyo.
นะครับคุณเจริญฤทธิ์นะครับเพชรนาจารย์หรือว่าคุณวิจิตรพริกกรนะครับก็เป็นนายสนามมวยเจริญฤทธิ์สเตเดียมนะครับที่ท้องสลานะครับอันนี้ก็มอบเข็มขัดให้กับโตเกียวนะครับจอมพลมวยไทยนะครับ
Team Jomhod in the ring there to celebrate this victory with Tokyo, his home gym right here, JomhodMuayThai.
นะครับต่อไปก็เป็นมวยคู่ที่ 4 ในรายการนะครับระหว่างฝ่ายแดงนะครับ Maxine MAAMuayThai ฝ่ายน้ำเงินก็คือกล้องฟ้าสกัดเล็กมวยไทยครับ
Thank you.
Bonjour, donne Maxime une chaise pour s'asseoir. I see Blue making his way in. Pass that up. Well, looks like he forgot something. Blue had red gloves on, so we had to go back to switch to blue gloves.
มีโดนต้องรีบเอานะครับฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับเปลี่ยนรวมด้วยนะครับฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับ
He switched to red gloves. Okay, this one's probably going to get confusing, maybe for our judges, but that's okay. We'll work with it. In the blue corner, Kongfha, SakadlekMuayThai. So he actually had blue gloves on and he switched to red. It was right, but it should be fine. There's already been much of a delay here. My penai,ครับ White crew ครับ White crew
เว้นก่อนนะครับรอก่อนนะครับเปลี่ยนรวมก่อนนะครับฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับ
All right, our referees want him to change. If you guys like what you see here tonight and you want more Muay Thai action, our next fight night, MAAMuayThai, February 28th. MAAMuayThai in Thong Salah, next fight night. And if you want to keep going after this fight night and you want to party, Retro Mountain is having a party this evening. Retro Mountain, in the mountains of Ban Thai, just up the road. get started here. Okay, white crew up. Crew from red. Are ready, referees ready, here we go. Round one, Yuktidum! Red taking the center. Push kicks. Switch kick to the body for blue. Switch kick to the red. Push kick for blue. Red pressuring forward. Attacking the legs, trying to soften up his opponent. All your power, punch up the legs. Heavy leg kick there. Red could possibly be setting up a head kick by throwing all these rope kicks early. Body kick return there for blue. Another body kick for blue. Leg kick for red. Push kick, leg kick for red, body punch for red. Looping right, missing for blue. Switch kick for body. Outside leg kick checked. Now we're connected to the fog, and there's that thud. Right to the clinch. Switch kick to the body for blue. Outside leg kick for red. Overhand right for blue. Red trying to fight off the ropes. Good pressure from red. Again, that snapping switch kick to the body. Lightning fast from blue. Push kick. Head kick for blue. Good evasion there. Loading up heavy on fighters missing with their right hands. Inside leg kick. 1-2 combination for red, push kick for blue. Well-placed uppercut there, dropping his opponent. Neutral corner for red, and blue getting a standing 8 count from our referee. Okay to continue, resuming round up. And round 1. Alright, here we go, round 2. Yoti Song, deuxième round. They touch it up. Red taking the center again. Push kick. Switch kick avoided. Switch kick to the body for blue. Left and right to red, uppercuts to right hand. Pushing forward, right kick, heel kick. Inside leg kick, right kick. Good kick combo. Body lock from blue. Referee breaking up the clinch. Red walking his opponent down. Watch out, elbow from red. Body punch for blue. Red. Uppercut choking his opponent again. Neutral corner for red. Blue getting another standing 8 count. Got caught with the uppercut. Resuming round 2. Uppercut left hook. Oh, huge right for blue. Left hook uppercut again. And blue going down. Both fighters landing big shots. The flying knee from Maxine. And blue going down. And this fight is over. Flying knees in the midsection. Maxine and Muay Thai. Good show of respect for Maxine. But a well-placed flying knee to the stomach. And that was too much for his opponent to handle.
ครับจบลงไปก็แม็กซิมนะครับเอ็มนายทีมวยไทยจำนำนะครับก้องฟ้าสกัดเล็กมวยไทยในยกที่ 2ครับต่อไปก็เป็นการโชว์นะครับซุปเปอร์มาร์ทมวยไทยโชว์นะครับซุปเปอร์มาร์ทนะครับแต่พร้อมแล้วก็ให้มารอที่มุมได้เลยครับซุปเปอร์มาร์ทโชว์นะครับ ยังไม่พร้อมนะครับซุปเปอร์แบงค์นะครับไดมอนด์มวยไทยนะครับฝ่ายแดงกับคุณอนันต์สอสมมิตรฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับเมื่อพร้อมแล้วก็ขึ้นสู่เวทีได้เลยครับคู่ที่ 5นะครับซุปเปอร์แบงค์กับคุณอนันต์ครับ
Up next, another championship belt on the line, the 60 kg stadium belt on the line. Coming up next, our co-main event. Alright, looks like we're about to get started. Making his way into the red corner. Please welcome Superbank, DiamondMuayThai. Venturing into the blue corner, please welcome KhunAnan, SorSommit KhunAnan, SorSommit Muay crew from Muay crew.
นะครับคนนี้ก็ฝ่ายแดงนะครับซูเปอร์แบงค์นะครับได้พวกมวยไทยนะครับน้องเต็งนะครับไอ้พญายมนะครับพบกับบรรจุราชราเชนนะครับคุณอนันต์สอสมิทธิ์ฝ่ายน้ำเงินนะครับนี่น่าดูชมนะครับคนนี้น่าสนุกนะครับน่าติดตามชม
5,000 baht bet on red. 5,000 on red. If you like blue, you can match any amount up to 5,000 if you like blue. In my opinion, this will be fight of the night. I know it's the co-main event, but these two are very talented fighters. And this is for the stadium belt at 56 kg. All bets are red right now. We need to match on blue. So come on down if you like blue. Through display from both fighters. Fighters getting the final blessings from their coaches and trainers. One ball gets removed, that ceremonial headpiece. And we're going to get started with our co-main event. Alright, here we go. Round one. Yaktinam. Ground kick opening for red. Not much on it. Again, it's feeling out process. Push kick. Push kick. Right hook. Jab for red. And our third matchup here with the Southpaw versus Orthodox matchup. But blue now switching to Orthodox. And back to Southpaw. Push kick from red. Push kick for blue. Unorthodox leg kick there. Referee calling for action. I I prefer 3-round fights where all 3 rounds count. In this 5-round format, fighters, again, save their energy for that rounds 3 and 4. Good parry by Red. Push kick. Outside leg kick for Red. Now these warm-up rounds are beneficial for fighters who have never seen each other before, so it is good to warm up and feel each other out. Some say it's also for the gamblers to see who they want to bet on. So they watch the fighters in the first couple of rounds and then decide who they want to bet on at round 3. Push kick exchanged. This often happens when it's 2 experienced fighters, neither fighter wanting to give anything up early here. Step and elbow attempt. Expect fireworks at the start of round 3. Outside leg kick, step back evasion. Red doubling up with a jab, inside leg kick. Beautiful takedown for Blue. Let's see if Red got turned on by that. Step back evasion for Blue. Push kick. And the round 1. Round 2, yokที่ 2. Red taking the center again. Push kick. Push kick caught by Red. And a good step back evasion for Blue. Inside leg kick, step back evasion. Left and rights from Blue. Push kick caught by Red. Blue with intent to counter. Down kick checked. Outside leg kick for Red. Snapping switch kick. Stepping elbow attempt for Blue. Side T caught. Leg kick for Red. With that left. Head snapping back. Inside leg kick. Push kick. Push kick. Oh, and Red taking his opponent's back. And an elbow to the back of the head. The referee letting that go. and rights from blue. Remember, if you can get behind your opponent in Muay Thai, that's big points. Snapping leg kick. Push kick, off balance his opponent. Evasion there for blue. Push kick or teep in Thai. Man, I can't wait for round 3. Sweep attempt for red. Question mark kick from red. Starting to pick up now at the end of round 2. Push kick caught. Right to the leg, stepping knee. Right to the clinch. End of round 2. This is when it counts with our judges. No holding back. Round 3. Yopที่ 3. Fighters go full power now. Step in knee. And it's blue taking the center now. Up elbow attempt. Push kick caught. Step in knee for red, but he ate an elbow on the way in. Jump knee for blue. Knee for red. You need to land 2-1 to get the points in the clinch. That was even. Round kick. Body punch. Push kick. Red trying to create angles there, just missing. Step in elbow attempt. Question mark kick. Round kick, cross-checked. Cross-checked again from red. Good defense. Push kick. Good kick to the body there. Oh, good counter off the catch. Stepping knee. Overhand right attempted. Snapping leg kick. Oh, snapping elbow, just missing. That elbow landed to the chest instead of the head. Lightning fast attempt there. Ooh, looking for that punch combination. Looking for a takedown now. Oh, and he gets the takedown. Heavy takedown for blue. Landing on top. Good points for blue. Body kick, parry. Side leg kick attempt. Fighters are loading up now, looking for that big shot. Right to the clinch. Knee for blue. Knee for blue. Knee for blue. And Red trying to get the takedown and blue reversing. Both fighters going down. Knee for blue. Leg kick for Red. Elbow for blue. Round kick. Overhand right missing. Good kick for blue. And in round 3, late blows their exchange. Most important round coming up, round 4. What do you see? In my opinion, blue took round 3, so red needs a big round here to get back into this fight. Round 4. Stepping knee. Knee for blue. Knee for red. Another knee for blue. Red looking for a takedown, but he's taking his knees, and it's blue winning that exchange. Snapping round kick for red. Elbow for red. Elbow for blue. Round kick caught. Elbow for blue. Right hook for blue. Kick to the body for red. Both fighters looking to end it with elbows. Good enough. Red moved in with that elbow and connected. And red moved feeling the effects of that elbow. There was a delayed effect, but he landed that elbow. Put all his weight into it, and that's it. This fight is right on. Red threw everything he had into that elbow. And the end of the fight. The winner in the red corner, Superbank, DiamondMuayThai.
นะครับก็จบไปนะครับซุปเปอร์แบงค์นะครับDiamondMuayThaiก็เอาชนะน้องคุณอนันต์JomhodMuayThaiไปในยกที่ 4 นะครับต่อไปก็เป็นการโชว์นะครับชุดMAAMuayThaiโชว์นะครับต่อไปครับ
Transmission Show. Making his way into the ring, please welcome Superman! Superman is going to be performing a special Waiku show for us this evening. Here comes the cyclone that we were expecting, and it finally hit. So expect 2 days of this weather. Okay, Superman, Waiku, Club Waiku. I was hoping the weather would hold off, but that's Mother Nature for you. But the fight night goes on, all good. If those electric lines come down, Supermac, well respected here in our Muay Thai, in our Muay Thai community. He loves Muay Thai, and he's been training here for the last 15 years. He has not missed a single fight night in all that time. He's watched Muay Thai so much. If you want to show your appreciation, it is customary to tip performers here in Thailand. So if you want to show your appreciation for Supermac, feel free to toss some baht into the ring. Whatever you want to donate, he would really appreciate it. 20 baht, 50, 100. Cup it up, toss it into the ring. He's working hard for you. Supermac has also participated in special Muay Thai fights. He has a record of 2 wins with 3 losses. Now Supermac has an entrepreneurial spirit. He has made some custom t-shirts. So if you want to support his cause and buy a t-shirt from him. It's 400 baht. So if you have any family members back home that have Down syndrome, it would make a great gift for them. So you can support him by buying one of his shirts afterwards for 400 baht. Thank you for your generosity, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for sticking around despite our weather issues. All right, beautiful Y crew from Superbank. Now, Superbank is not finished. We want to show you a little bit of his Muay Thai skills as well. So we're going to call in a trainer to hold pads for Superbank. What do you want, Mac? All right, KhunAnan from MAA to remove the ceremonial headpiece from Superbank. Making his way into the ring, Takiao, our winner earlier tonight, to hold pads for Superbank. Great jab, right cross, 1-2, 1-2, round kick, round kick, elbow, no. Jab. Right cross. Elbow. Elbow. Knee. Knee. Round kick. Round kick. 1-2. Jab cross. Elbow. Spinning back elbow. Knee. Knee. Jab, right cross, 1-2. Round kick. Round kick. And tie, tail. He's doing a 10-kick trail. Super elbow, super back. Spinning back elbow. Heavy knees. Push kick. Is that it? More? That's it? All right, guys, a round of applause for Superbank and Takiao. And again, thank you very much for your generosity, ladies and gentlemen. One final thing from Superbank. He wants to thank you by dancing for you as well. So he's going to show you what he's got on the dance floor.
นะครับระหว่างฝ่ายแดงคือโทนี่ MAA มวยไทยฝ่ายน้ำเงินก็คือน้องเดียดอนเมืองนครศรีนะครับ
Alright, highlight battle of the night. Coming up next, we have Tony, MAA Muay Thai from Norway versus Nongdear, Dongmeungkorn Muay Thai. Making his way into the blue corner. Round of applause for Nongdear, Dongmeungkorn Muay Thai. His opponent entering into the red corner, Tony, MAAMuayThai. Waiku, not Waiku.
นะครับวันนี้ก็เป็นการชิงแชมป์ที่ว่างรุ่นพิกัด160 ปอนด์นะครับระหว่างโทนี่นะครับ MAA มวยไทยกับน้องเดียนะครับดอนเมืองนครนะครับ Both fighters doing a beautiful wide crew display here. All right, in the famous words of Michael Buffer, let's get ready to rumble! Tony, MAA Muay Thai from Norway in red. Nongdear, Dongmeungkorn from Thailand in blue. Here we go, highlight battle tonight, 5 rounds of 3-minute action. Here we go, round 1. Yup,
European champion Pascal, the German Stroff, owner of MAA, giving Tony his final blessings here. And we're going to get rolling. Push kick. Push kick. Parry by blue. Outside leg kick. Inside leg kick. Well, lean back from your real good defense from both fighters. Red probing with that jab. Blue defending with the push kick. Outside leg kick for Red. Blue trying to sweep. Snapping leg kick to the body for Red. Push kick. That's the sixth fight. The ring is very slippery, so fighters need to watch their footing now. Push kick. Step in. Oh, with the back leg sweep from Blue. Snapping switch kick to the body. Leg kick attempt. He overextended and slipped from that attempt. His opponent much taller than him. Good check defense for Blue. Body punch for Red. Round kick for the body. Round kick. Round kick. Round kick attack by Red. Blue counters to the legs. Round kick from Blue. Punches from Red. 1-2. Push kick. Round kick. Round hit from Red. Round kick for Red. Round kick for Blue. Round kick for body for Red. Stepping lead. Elbow attack there from Red. Approaching the end of the round. Outside leg kick. Leg kick to the body. Leg kick for Red. Good double kick there for Blue. And Red fires right back. Elbow attack for Blue. Outside leg kick. Leg kick. And the round one. All right, here we go. Round 2. Lucky song. Great action in that opening round. Head kick for red. Body kick for blue. Head kick again for red. Doubling up on the jab. Push kick to the thigh. Round kick to the body. Head kick for red. Push kick. Blue fighting off the ropes. Inside leg kick for red. Round kick exchange. Sweep attack for blue. Stepping knee for blue. Into the clinch. Knee for red. Takedown attack for red. Body kick for blue. Step back evasion. Right kicks for red. We'll lean back. Switch kick to the body for blue. Round kick to the body for red. Round kick for red. Overhead right for red. Switch kick to the body. Doubling up with that jab. Side teep for the body. Red, holding up as a opponent, knee for blue. Knee for blue. A knee to the midsection, right underneath the ribcage. And that is it. This fight is over. Blue can barely breathe. That is an excellently timed and well-placed knee from red, right under the ribcage. And your winner and new stadium champion at 70 kg, KhunAnan.
ตัวนี้นะครับเอาชนะNongdearนะครับแดนDongmeungkornได้นะครับมาในแชมป์พิกัด100ของสนามมวยจอมโหดสเตเดียมนะครับโดยคุณเจ้าชอสมหมายนะครับนายสนามมวยมอบเข็มขัดแชมเปี้ยนให้กับโทนี่ MAAMuayThai นะครับโทนี่
Iceland! My apologies from Iceland! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Be careful on your way home with those wet roads. And hope to see you again on the 28th at PhanganMuayThai next fight night. Sorry, next fight night right here, 26th. JomhodMuayThai.
นะครับก็จบไปนะครับโดยนะครับก็ท่านผู้ชมก็ล้นหลามนะครับในเวทีของจอมโหดสเตเดียมแห่งนี้นะครับโดยคุณจอมโหดชอสมหมายนะครับและสนามมวยนะครับวันนี้ก็กราบขอบพระคุณนะครับค่ายมวยPhanganMuayThaiค่ายมวยสกัดเล็กมวยไทยนะครับค่ายมวยDiamondMuayThaiและค่ายมวยนายกเอกทอดตลาค่ายมวยMAAMuayThaiขอบคุณค่ายมวยSorSommitขอบคุณค่ายมวยMAAMuayThaiและดอนเมืองนครศรีธรรมราชนะครับการที่งานและค่ายมวยจอมโหดสเตเดียมครับก็ขอทุกท่านนะครับเดินทางโดยสวัสดิภาพปลอดภัยนะครับแล้วเจอกัน นะครับในศึกจอมโหดมวยไทยนะครับในค่ำคืนวันที่6นี้ครับบนมาเป็นประการนี่เช็คเลยนะครับโดยคุณจอมโหดจอมสมานนะครับนายสนามมวยจอมโหดสเตเดียมแห่งนี้นะครับวันนี้ขอทุกท่านเดินทางโดยสวัสดิภาพปลอดภัยจากทีมงานจอมโหดจอมสมานนะครับจอมโหดสเตเดียมนะครับขอบคุณมาก